Hey everybody, it's Daria Nettleton, and I want to talk to you today about cashew parmesan. This is something that I absolutely love, and I found out how to make it, and it's literally 4 ingredients. It is like the easiest thing to make, and it's really tasty. And if you have any aversion to dairy, because I definitely do, then this is a great substitute for Parmesan cheese. And you can measure it out the same way. You can use it on pastas, and I use it on my chili, and it is absolutely fantastic. But there's one ingredient that I actually had no knowledge about before making cashew parmesan. As you can imagine, cashews are a major part of making cashew parmesan, and I'm going to show you how to make that. The other part is this. This is nutritional yeast. And this is something that I knew nothing about before making cashew parmesan, and I actually had to look it up on Wikipedia. It is super flavorful. Vegans use it a lot, but it's really savory. It's super tasty and delicious. I'm like totally floored that this is the first time that I have found nutritional yeast flakes, but this is what goes into it. So we start out with 3/4 of a cup of cashews to get 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and then use a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt. So I actually went a little heavier with the garlic powder because I like it a little bit more flavorful. But that's it. And then we're going to put it in the food processor and make our cashew parmesan.
So you're going to start out with a food processor and you're going to add your cashews. I'm going to get every single one of them. Then we're going to add our 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Next up is our garlic powder and sea salt blend. Then you're going to pop the top on and you're going to start to pulse. Every time you go through this process, you're going to decide how coarse you want your cashew parmesan. So you can see here there's still chunks. I'm going to pulse it a little bit more because I like it to be a little more fine. That looks about right.
Okay, so that's it. I mean, you basically food process it until the consistency that you like. I actually like it a little bit grainy, if you can see here, just like that. See, I kind of care, I like it to be a little bit grainy like that, not completely cut fine. And you'll see as you make this what can happen. This is actually a double batch. So you'll kind of decide what your preference is, basically. And then the only other thing I can say is when you're transferring it from your food processor into the bowl, into the jar or whatever your container is, just scoop it out with the tablespoon, because otherwise you end up with it all over your counter, because like I haven't done that or anything, right? But it smells fantastic. It's great. I go a little bit heavy, like I said, on the garlic powder. But this is like such an amazing alternative, and it's so easy to make. And I'm telling you, we're gonna be having, the kids are having pasta tonight, I'll be having zoodles, and this is gonna make the cut for sure. So I hope it helps, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I love for you to follow because I have other videos like this that we'll be publishing. All right guys, have a great day, bye.